Okay, so I have something on my mind that's kind of bothering me, and y'all know what I do when that happens. I post about it online because that's just how I am. And so, like, what's bothering me is, um, you know how, like, the Hunger Games have come out recently, and everybody is like, oh, Hunger Games, I love Katniss, I love Peeta, I love Haymitch, woohoo. Everybody is all excited, and they love them. Well, I hate them. I haven't actually seen the movie, but I read the first two books, and I read the synopsis of the last book on Wikipedia, and I hate them. Like, first book, 5 chapters in, I was like, yeah, this is a good book. I see why everybody likes it. It's interesting, and, like, I don't know, it's holding my attention. I'm really happy. And then, once I realized that they had to kill each other, I was like, oh, Katniss is smart. She is going to figure out a way not to have to kill everyone. And, like, she can get through this, and it's going to be great. Also, sorry that I'm eating my breakfast while I'm subjecting you all to my thoughts. But if you don't like it, you can turn it off. Because I'm hungry. But she didn't. Like, people still ended up dead. And it ticked me off. Like, I don't like it. Like, I don't mind when people die in books, but I don't like it when they're killing each other. Especially kids. Which, there was kids doing it in this book. Another thing that, sorry, I got something on me and I gotta get off. Another thing that bothers me about this book, and this is gonna take everybody off, is it's Twilight, but without the vampires, and ironically enough, with more blood. Like, you know, you start off with this girl, she's pretty-ish, doesn't have much personality, she came up with this guy, and she meets this other guy, and she's like, oh, maybe I like you, but I'm not sure, I might like this other guy, and like, she just spends the whole time going back and forth between them, trying to make up her mind. Although in the Hunger Games, Bella ends up with Jacob and not Edward, which I do like, because if I was to be on a team, I would probably be Team Jacob. Mostly because Taylor Lautner is almost the same age as me, and so we have that, like, connection somewhere. But, like, it's the same thing. It's a borrowed plot. And, like, it's not just borrowed once or twice. It's been borrowed over and over and over and over again. And it all goes back to my favorite book, Wuthering Heights. Like, okay, you like Twilight, and you like the Hunger Games, and you like all of those other books that have borrowed plots from each other over and over again, just read this one. Because it's the original. It's the real one. And it's way better than all of the other ones. So, like, I don't know. And it's really funny how much I irritate people when I tell them that I don't like the Hunger Games and how defensive they get. The funnier part is how defensive I get when they get defensive. But, anyways, last problem I have with the Hunger Games is that in the book, the whole little country watches these kids fighting each other and killing each other, and it's like their entertainment. But those people are portrayed negatively for objectifying this fight. But the ironic thing is that in reading this book, we're looking down on those people for doing what we're doing, and we're objectifying their fight. And so, I feel like a hypocrite when I read this book. I'm so glad I bought them on my Kindle, and that I didn't pay for a real copy. But anyways, that's my thought on the Hunger Games. And I'm going to stop scarring all of you by eating in front of you and talking with my mouth open. But, those are my thoughts. Yep, my hand is today. Oh, and I sunburned myself really bad this weekend, and I would totally show you all, but it looks really gross. So anyways, that's it.